In a world brimming with distractions and overwhelming goals, Alex discovered the power of breaking daunting tasks into achievable steps. By mapping their ambitions clearly and embracing small daily victories, they transformed a mountain of aspirations into manageable paths. Redirecting urges for instant gratification became a catalyst for productivity, paving the way for focus and consistent effort. This journey led to clarity, purpose, and genuine fulfillment. There once was a young person named Alex who felt lost. They had a million goals swirling in their head: become a top student, start a business, learn to play guitar, and find a purpose. But the more they thought about it, the more overwhelmed they felt. Every day was a battle with distractions, a lack of motivation, and what felt like an endless loop of unfulfilled desires. They wanted to do everything and felt like they were doing nothing at all. One evening, while feeling particularly defeated, Alex decided to change their approach. Instead of trying to conquer all their goals at once, they decided to focus on a single principle: breaking things down, the mountain of goals. Alex imagined their goals as a giant, insurmountable mountain. They realized they couldn't just leap to the top. They needed a path, so they started by mapping out the first steps. They took a single piece of paper and wrote down their biggest goal: build a future I'm proud of. Underneath it, they drew a few main paths: academics, personal growth, and career. Then they broke each path into smaller, more specific steps. For academics, it wasn't study hard, but read one chapter of the textbook a day. For personal growth, it wasn't be a better person, but meditate for 5 minutes every morning. This simple act of writing and breaking down the tasks turned a daunting mountain into a series of achievable steps. Conquering the inner battle. Alex also struggled with what they called lust, the powerful urge for instant gratification that pulled them away from their goals. It could be scrolling endlessly through social media, binge-watching shows, or chasing fleeting desires. They realized this wasn't about killing a part of themselves, but about redirecting that intense energy. Instead of fighting the urge to scroll, Alex used it as a signal. When they felt the pull of distraction, they would stand up and do something productive for just 5 minutes. Sometimes they'd clean their room. Other times, they'd do a quick workout. This redirected energy transformed their lust for distraction into fuel for action. It wasn't about ignoring the feeling, but using it to their advantage. Finding focus and pushing forward. As the weeks went on, Alex's life began to change. They used a simple technique called the Pomodoro method, working with complete focus for 25 minutes, then taking a 5-minute break. This helped them build their focus muscle. The more they practiced, the easier it became to block out distractions. They discovered that working hard wasn't about being in a state of constant stress. It was about consistent, focused effort. Their vision for the future became clearer with every small victory. The 5 minutes of meditation turned into 10. The one chapter of reading turned into a deep understanding of their subjects. The small business idea they once dreamed of became a real side hustle. Alex learned that doing anything wasn't about having some secret talent or endless willpower. It was about taking control of the process. It was about starting small, being consistent, and not letting the overwhelming size of their goals stop them from taking the first step. The story of Alex is a reminder that every grand achievement is built one small, focused action at a time.